Oh man, here we go again with this bullshit. Remember, patreon.com/top Billin is your place to get all the full unedited videos. All the videos that get sent to the chopping block because of content ID claims will be found right there in their full entirety. Sam Darnold's woes and Jalen Milroe's throws. You got Seahawks Mike McDonald scoffs at notion Sam Darnold struggled some during the first OTAs and all this and that. What are we doing here? Are we going to do this without context every damn year? We keep in mind right here, right? People who've actually played football. Who in the fuck gives a damn about OTAs in minicamp for a quarterback who is transitioning to a new team? A new team that has a defense filled with players who are returning, right? This is shorts and t-shirts, right? Shells. There's no actual game planning going on, right? You know that there's not going to be any chance for you hitting. So, right, just the thought of hitting alone, right, being physical, right, changes a lot of shit, right, when you're a defender. You can cheat like you wouldn't believe, right? These are what people don't understand, right? When you're in shells and you can cheat, right? You almost know what people are going to do. It's pretty much like sparring. I hate it when I hear people talking about, oh yeah, I beat so-and-so up in sparring. He was doing this. Well, no shit, dude. He's working on something. You going base how you would do in a fight against a dude on sparring when he's working on something. He's in camp for a fight working on certain things, and you're in there just to chase a little bit of clout? The fuck out of here, man. What are we doing here? The Seahawks are working on something. They're integrating a new system, right? This is a new system for the guys who are returning. You're implementing a new quarterback, right? He was not there on the team. So you're throwing this all together while a defense is going through the same exact defense they've been through with the same exact players who were in that defense last year who played damn good at the end of this year, right? Think about that. When has a good defense not been ahead of an offense this early in preparation, right? Minicamp and OTAs, your defense should definitely be ahead of an offense, a new offense that's integrating new players with a new system. Dummy.
What more can I say?
Top Billin. So you know your boy is kind of in chill mode right now, right? It's the calm before the storm with the next, 4 or 5 weeks of absolutely nothing. And then we hit the next 9-10 months running, right? So I wanted to go back and kind of tie up some loose ends. It's usually what I do around this time here. So going back, looking at Sam Darnold's time in San Francisco when your man Clint Kubiak was the passing game coordinator. Keep in mind, he was the passing game coordinator. He is not the OC or was not the OC in San Francisco. We know Kyle Shanahan is his own OC. He may put somebody in the OC position, but as we've seen with several of his OCs that go on to be their own guy, that he's definitely the guy running the show because they don't have the same type of success. And some of the schemes obviously will vary. Clint Kubiak's scheme varies a little bit from San Francisco's scheme as well, so keep that in mind. But I like looking at Sam Darnold just to see what they thought of him and how would they utilize him. The quick game. Remember, Sam Darnold, a guy who my original term, Yosemite Sam, was actually meant for Sam Darnold when I covered him for the University of Southern California, right? When I covered him for Rivals.com, Trojansports.com. He's a gunslinger. He likes to mix it up. He likes to make chicken salad out of chicken shit. That's his thing right there. I always wondered about him in the rhythm and timing portion, and I think that's been kind of his Achilles heel, but I saw in Minnesota he got better, and in San Francisco right here, he definitely was starting to get there as well. You see a flat dig combination right here to your man Brandon Ayuk there, and he's able to navigate this one pretty perfectly. He can be erratic at times with his throwing accuracy, but for the most part, man, he's pretty accurate, and he's able to climb the pocket. Look at this, climb the pocket and jock him. That was a good throw, tight window throw right there, right? Virgin tight window throw. We can see him on the pull in shotgun, And you can see him chaining through his progressions right there. That's exactly what you want to see. Get back to that here. Climb the pocket. He can innately feel when Sam Darnold's mechanics are good. He's one of the best you'll see because he has all the tools in the tool bag. No doubt about that. Look at him step into the throw. Look at the arm break from the ball. He has a traditional over-the-top throwing method, right? Method of delivery there. Which can cause him to be accurate even when his feet are not on earth, right? Feet not on land. He's still able to get it there pretty accurately right there. Now that was real close right there too. But I love watching him just navigate, just the little nuances of shit like that. I take time and I'll watch this for like 10 minutes, right? Just to see what was going on here. And you can see him climb the pocket, shuffle, point and shoot foot on deck. And then look at the velocity on the throw, the accuracy, absolutely perfect. Replays hot. You have your man Patrick Queen on a send. You're going to have Roquan Smith replacing him. So you know what to do. If you're Sam Darnold and you see where the pressure is coming from, you just want to replace that, right? You want to throw exactly where that guy is going to be, especially if that is definitely in your progression. And you can see him right here, even with staring down the gun barrel, Jacob to Brandon Ayuk. He bluffed the flat, Jacob. So, right, being standing in there with somebody like Patrick Queen bearing down on you, who's virtually unblocked, takes some guts there, but you can see him, right? You look at the mechanics here. So this time, right, you're not able to set your feet or anything like you would want to do with a point and shoot foot. You're having to throw off the back foot, really. You see the switch shuffle here? And then the hip rotation, and he's still able to deliver accurately. But more importantly, your man made the perfect decision here, right? Roquan thought he had him one. He's like, yeah, buddy, right there. But that accuracy and throwing, right, the anticipatory throw, Jaka, right between the numbers there, and Brandon Ayuk off for a long gainer that I can't show, or it will definitely be chopped up. Just being able to make the best decisions in the moment. Now, being able to quickly decipher this and see that it looks like it might be some type of cover 6 with a cover 2 on this side here. So if you know if your man's right here is going to have flat duty and your back is being sent in the flat and they have man on skill, then what? That means this area right here will more than likely be vacated. So man on skill would take on the second level here, kind of a dig on the second level. He'll turn around and retreat from there. You got your man playing the flat duty here, but you also have a sharp slant, right? Remember the flat there is going to take this defender here. He can think the game through as well, man. Don't sleep on Sam Darnold with that particular aspect. You see right here, look at the vacation, and allows Deebo Samuel to do his thing after the catch, right? It's going to be real huge for Seattle to get the rhythm and timing portion down because obviously they're going to run the hell out of the ball, first and foremost. They're going to run. So that'll be dope to see for them because everything's going to open up off that play action. And then when you also have Sam Darnold who can do the rhythm and timing portion, you're playing a lot of small ball. So the small ball is going to force people to cheat up, whether it be in the run game or whether it be, of course, in the rhythm and timing portion of this right here. So then you will open up that deep ball that he throws very well. But boom, you see right here, able to hit that. Thought the game through, able to still get an explosive gainer from your mans there. But, you know what I mean? You know how it is, right? People got to make themselves or insert themselves in the slow times, right? Minicamp, OTAs, shirts and T-shirt shells, damn near flag football. So ain't nothing to be worried about. Your defense should be ahead of your offense. All we know is when they break, right? They're going to break now, come back for camp. That's when it'll really start in earnest. You'll have him being able to take 5 weeks or however many weeks in between that time period and then being able to go back and like, all right, so this is what we're trying to do here. This is what this person likes here or it's where he likes the ball. This is how he runs his route. So he varies this rhythm there. All the nuances will start to tie together, and then you'll see the real Sam Darnold start to come out definitely towards the end of camp. You want to be peaking at the right time, just like a fight camp. You don't want to peak too early. You want to peak at the right time, and I believe Sam Darnold and that offense will do that. But this is going to be a defensive-led team, and it's going to be led by that run game. Run the ball, play good defense. You already know the type of results that can yield. So let me know what you think about that. But it's your boy, the Underground King. I'm back doing my thing, baby. You already know how we're going to carry it for the year 2025 and 2026, man. So salute to all my villains out there. We're going to get it popping this season, something special, all right? Big love. Patreon.com/Top Billin. Make sure you're on it. Salute.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.